Hey, what's up guys, Adam Lobo here, and in this video, I'll be giving you my in-depth review of the brand new Samsung Galaxy A51, so keep watching. Hey, what's up guys, Adam Lobo here, and you're watching Adam Lobo TV. If you guys are new, hello and welcome. Do consider subscribing to my channel as I release videos at least twice a week, sometimes it's 3 times a week. And if you're returning as a subscriber, welcome back, my dear friends. Now starting from the unboxing, the box comes in white with the visuals of the phone in front and A51 down below. Then looking at the sides, you'll find the color variant and also the storage capacity over there. Now opening the lid of the box, right underneath you'll find another small box which contains the SIM ejector pin on the outside, where inside there is the instructions and the quick start guide and also the clear soft phone case. Then of course you'll find the phone itself. Looking underneath, there's the earphones, a USB-A to USB-C cable and a 10-watt charging brick. Now looking at the phone specs, the Samsung Galaxy A51 comes with the Exynos 9611 chipset, and then there's the Malay G72 MP3 GPU. Then it comes with 6 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, which is a UFS 2.0. Then it comes shipped with Android 10 with the brand new One UI version 2, like the other current new releases from Samsung. Now going into the color finishes, it comes with 3 colors for you guys to choose from. The one which I have is called a Prism Crush Blue, which to me looks like baby blue. And then there's also Prism Crush White and Prism Crush Black. Now starting from the design and build, my first impressions of the phone was how light that it felt in my hands the moment I unboxed the phone. Then at the back, it's made of plastic with a glass-like finish, but the phone wasn't slippery at all. Then looking at the back, there is 4 cameras at the back with the flash, with a brand new square camera design, similar like the Note 10 Lite which I've reviewed, and looking to also be the same with the upcoming Galaxy 20 as well, with no camera bump, so again there won't be any issues when typing the phone on the surface. Then the front has a flat screen design with the hole punch, which is known as the Infinity O display, which was first introduced by the Note 10 series, and it is nice that they brought it into this mid-range market as well. Now looking at the ports and buttons, looking down below, there is the USB-C port and also the headphones jack towards the left, and then there's also the single mono frying speaker as expected for a mid-range phone. Then looking on the right, you'll find the volume rocker and also the power button over there. Then on the left there is the dual SIM card slot and also the micro SD card slot, which supports up to 512 gigs of storage. Now looking at the phone screen, it comes with a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels. And I have to say that viewing videos looks way better than the previous variant, where I did find that the picture quality was way more natural and had better color accuracy when watching YouTube and also Netflix as well, where the videos while watching Netflix was just before the Infinity O area. Now having 4 cameras seems to be a norm these days for a mid-range phone, and yes, the A51 has a 48 megapixel f2.0, 26mm main wide lens, a 12 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide 12mm lens, a 5 megapixel f2.4 at 25mm dedicated macro lens, and a 5 megapixel f2.2 which is a dedicated depth sensor. Now pictures for the main lens for Samsung phone has been improved vastly ever since they upgraded to the latest One UI, and it was the same here with great quality and dynamic range for the photos. And then looking at the portrait modes was really nice outdoors, especially with the dedicated depth sensor with stunning background separation which looked like it was taken on a flagship phone. Then looking at the ultra wide angle lens, again this 12mm lens combined with the image processing make the photos to have no distortion at the edges. Then as for the night mode, it did have a great balance of highlights and shadows to ensure that the photos did not look like a fake type of photos at night, which some other phones have and also tend to do. Then as for the front camera, it comes with a 32 megapixel f2.2 aperture, and here's where I was really impressed with the front camera's photo quality, where the images really felt like it was taken on a flagship phone again, since Samsung has done their magic on the image processing, especially for the live focus mode, and yes, there's a slightly wide mode for the front camera as well. Then as for video, the rear camera records up to UHD 4K 2160 up to 30 frames per second, where the video quality was good and had a great dynamic range as seen in the sky area, similar to the photos taken. Then of course one of the main features which had in the Note 10 devices is the Super Steady mode for video, but it does automatically switches to 1080p when that mode is on, where the videos look very stable, almost like it's on a phone gimbal. Then as for the front camera, it records up to UHD 2160 up to 30 frames per second, where the video quality was really crisp with average image stabilization, where it seems to be the same on 1080p video. So I would just stick to the 4K video recording since it is nice to have that on a mid-range phone like this. And also worth mentioning is that the front video camera has the AR doodle feature. While it may not be a feature that everyone would use, but it is great that Samsung has included that in the phone as well. Now as for the phone speakers, the speakers did sound great, but I did find that the volume was not as loud, but overall it had great clarity in music and vocals, and here's a quick sound test. Now as for the phone software, it is shipped with the latest Android 10 with the One UI version 2 skin, where as mentioned in my Note 10 Lite review, it is one of my favorite Android skins out right now. And then there's also the super frequent software updates recently to ensure overall smoothness when navigating and also multitasking. Now as for the phone's battery, the phone comes with 4000 milliamps of battery, and during my usage using the phone as my daily driver, I got an average of 4 hours and 56 minutes to 5 hours of screen on time when I was at 10% battery, which was nice. Now there's obviously no wireless charging, but there is a 15-watt fast charging on the phone. Now as for gaming, here's where I felt there was a slight drawback when I was playing games like Asphalt 9 and also PUBG. It was smooth, but I did find the phone becoming quite warm at the top area of the phone. So if you guys are playing games for a long period of time, keep that in mind. Now in conclusion, the Samsung Galaxy A51 is surely a step up from the previous A50 in terms of a better camera, a better image processing, a smooth UI, and although the phone gets a bit warm during a longer gameplay, I still feel that I would totally recommend this phone as a daily driver, especially if you are not one of those hardcore gamers. Now the Samsung Galaxy A51 is going for a price of only 1,299 ringgit, where I'll leave links down below for you guys to get one. Alright guys, with this, do let me know what you guys think of the brand new Samsung Galaxy A51. I think it's great, but do let me know what you guys think at the comment section below. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up. Like, share and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you haven't done so. Don't forget to hit the bell icon just next to it to get notified for my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adam Lobo, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.